There have been many cases of Pokemon being influenced by humanity. For example, Grimer and Mewtwo literally did not exist before the Industrial Revolution, and Nosepass only recently developed an evolution into Probopass, mimicking Mario in a desperate cry to be loved instead of being forgotten. It didn't work. However, of all of the developments in Pokemon species alongside the influence of humanity, Jinx's is certainly the most disturbing. It used to be that when Jinx had a baby, it was mature and ready for responsibility and battle in just a couple of weeks. But recently, its evolutionary chain has undergone a frightening mutation. Nobody knows exactly why, but my theory is that Smoochum have come into existence as a result of human interference with the Pokemon breeding process. As soon as we discovered eggs, we began to pamper baby Jinx as we would our own daughters, and the results quickly went downhill. Now, Smoochum remains a weak, dependent baby until its 30s, a frightening reflection on all too much of the current generation of young adults. Even more disturbing, though, are its large lips and seductive pose. Though it is not yet ready for responsibility, it has also mirrored the trend in human society of sexualizing younger and younger girls. Perhaps Jinx's human-like form has made it easy to forget, but she is not one of us and we need to stop disturbing her species. Unless you want to soon discover she has an evolution which only knows the move Amnesia and plays bingo on Thursdays. The Kiss Pokemon Smoochum is one of the baby Pokemon which most closely resembles its evolution, Jinx. Its discovery was relatively straightforward. Once researchers made progress with controlled breeding, Smoochum was one of the first new baby Pokemon found. The reason why Smoochum wasn't discovered until after this fact is because they are incredibly rare in the wild. This is due to the overprotective nature and the fascinating social strata of the Jinx. Jinx are very self-conscious Pokemon, their appearance is of the utmost importance to them, and this applies doubly for their children. Jinx will rarely let their Smoochum out because these children have not yet learned the rules of their society and would likely embarrass the family with their uneducated behavior. This behavior is seen nowhere else in the world, and its origins are yet to be found. By the time a Smoochum has matured enough to become a true, visible part of its society, it has usually acquired enough experience to evolve. Thus, to see a Smoochum in the wild implies it is very mature for its age, or it has been separated from its parents. The little baby divas of the Pokemon world. These little lipped rascals are known to have a kisser twice as sensitive as the standard human. If anyone wonders why Jinx can be so outgoing and open to relationships, look no further than its baby form. A Smoochum will kiss anything with its lips to understand it, to the point of smothering it to death. While it is an ice type, the lips are also the warmest part of Smoochum's body and are the most receptive part to release Smoochum's psychic powers. This baby may have more to reveal to us with how it can extend its psychic powers from its lips to physical movements as a Jinx, but I'm not going near either of these two. They are not the type of women I am into. Smoochum is a bizarre Pokemon whichever way you look at it, a babyman that would prefer to go around kissing things. This is clearly a trait it picked up off its fully evolved form, Jinx, as it shares the signature move Lovely Kiss. It is theorized that Smoochum remained undiscovered for years as wild Jinx would hide their eggs in crevasses in order to shield them from predators. The baby Smoochum would then not leave their crevasse until they were fit enough to survive in the wild, whilst their mother brought them food from the world above in the meantime. It is not known how Jinx scale these crevasses, but many scientists believe that Jinx's skirt-like attire becomes charged and the resulting forces give it a gecko effect on the ice. This level of maternal care shown is the reason that many illustrious poke breeders recommend that baby Smoochum should not leave the attention of the trainer until they physically mature enough to cope with the stresses of the outside world.